and welcome back to Bookish Brits. My name is Michelle and I didn't plan to do another video review so soon after my last one, but I just finished reading One of Us is Lying by Karen M McManus. Yes, that is the author's name. And I loved it, so I thought, while it's still fresh in my head, maybe I should get this out of the way, tell you a little bit about this. So this is going to be a spoiler-free book talk about One of Us is Lying. The reason I'm reviewing this particular book is there was I asked viewers to choose the type of books that they wanted me to read and talk about upcoming on this channel. You guys picked YA thrillers and this is one of the books. I'll leave a link down below to the first video review that I did in the YA thrillers reading challenge thingy, and that was This Careless Life by Rachel McIntyre, which again I really enjoyed. So anyway, getting on to this actual book. The thing that really grabbed me about this book, and this isn't the finished cover, this is the proof cover, is that on the back of it, it's described as Pretty Little Liars meets The Breakfast Club, and that's just a really, really intriguing idea. I hadn't heard very much about the book prior to reading it. I saw the title floating around. It was published at the beginning of June by Penguin Random House. I said I didn't know very much about it, just the general concept of the book, and that is 5 students at high school go into detention and only 4 of them make it out alive. Is the idea of it. The kid who does end up dying has this app that he uploads to discussing the juicy gossip of the other students at his high school. It's kind of a tell-all blog sort of thing in which actually, when I was reading the excerpts of it, it sort of sounded kind of like Pop Bitch, in that it was telling really juicy gossip stuff, but it would just use initials, but gives you kind of enough context to work out what it is that they're doing, and why it would be interesting to anyone else. So this kid Simon runs this thing, collects all of the dirty secrets of everyone else and publishes it. And the other 4 characters in detention with him, you can see, is the brain, the beauty, the bad boy, and the jock. What I think was really fascinating about the book in particular is how much I came to care about the 4 characters that we start looking at. It does say one of them is lying, and in fact all of them are lying, because each of these 4 students have a secret that they're hiding. Each of those secrets means that they all have motive to kill Simon, to sort of protect their secrets, and the secrets kind of go across the range of as far as secrets go, from cheating in school on a test, cheating within a relationship, the bad boy deals drugs, the jock is into steroids apparently. All of these things jeopardize the futures of these 4 students, so each of them have something at stake here. I feel like the mystery of who killed Simon was kind of on the back burner for me as I was reading the story, because I had very strong ideas right from the beginning about who didn't kill Simon, so I felt like, because I had those strong feelings, I was definitely interested in that aspect of the storyline, but for me the more enjoyable aspect of the book is definitely unraveling the secrets of these 4 main characters, finding out why they lied, what secrets they are keeping, and also to see the sort of reactions both of the characters as well as the family and friends of everyone else around them. What I really liked about this book is that it had a really interesting exploration of what happens to the teenagers in terms of the legal procedures, interactions with the police, but also the reactions of the public, of other students at the school, the close friends and family of those involved. It also gives a bit of how a public opinion sways over time based on different things, including gender. There was quite a lot about the double standards between how the girls were treated compared to the boys, which I found fascinating. It felt like at the heart of the novel was a relationship that forms between two of the murder suspects, which was really, really cute. On the whole, I really enjoyed this book. There was some themes to the story that reminded me of the previous book that I'd reviewed, This Careless Life, in terms of small actions can have a greater impact on other people more than you might realize. Generally speaking, I don't enjoy a book with multiple points of view, such as this. There are 4 points of view, but I did really enjoy it in this book because I came to really care about each of the 4 main characters. I wanted to see them do well. I wanted to see them themselves up from what had happened and do well. I really like that I felt as emotional as I did about these characters. I think that was from the skill of the author. I think while I did sort of know who the killer might be, I found the journey towards working it out for sure was more important to me, and there were still some surprises towards the end anyway. So all in all, a really enjoyable read of surprises, emotional highs and lows. So I'm really glad that I read this one. Thank you for choosing it for me. And again, thank you again for watching. I'll see you again next time.